Hello and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall. Before we get into it, I want to apologize for the audio quality in the previous recording of this series. I have some ideas as to what might have been causing the issues, and I'm trying some things a little bit differently today. So I am aware of that. And I mean, it was still viewable. It was just not. There were things that were irritating me about it. So hopefully, sorted things out a little bit there. From that, I believe we just left off with leveling up here, and we are waiting one more turn for our emissary, because once we complete this quest, we're going to get a reward, and emissary will double part of that reward. Double part of it. Double the influence, specifically, which is what we're looking for. And... Trying to decide if I want to move up here. Does that help me at all with the movement? I kind of want to move right here, which means... Are you an infantry? You are not. Okay. Having the golem in the same stack as my commander isn't actually that essential. Okay. You're an infantry, right? Infantry light. Apparently not. Yeah, there is an infantry tag. Okay. Well, that one surprises me. You found the ocean? That covers like a third of the surface of the planet, supposedly? Oh. That's interesting. Again, I've been playing Age of Wonders 3 a bit again, and it kind of throws me off sometimes when there are these little differences. Like a floating unit can't cross water in Age of Wonders 3, but it can here. Okay, we've got something... Oh no, that's just the dwelling. Okay. Well, always take free production. Nice to have. I mean, that was really only a matter of time, wasn't it?
Incoming communication.
Your pathetic, dirty rats that crawled up out of the rubble. Oh, that's a new one at least. I haven't gotten that insult in this game before. Appreciate that there's more dialogues for that sort of thing.
Production ready.
Not auto-generated, but like in-game insults that like are provided by the developers can often be quite funny. I appreciate things like that. For some reason, Lords of the Realm 2 just came to mind. Wasn't even a good insult in that game. I think it was like, you're ugly and your mother dresses you funny, or something like that. Anyway, we have this thing done, so now we can grab the Crystal Essence Chambers. Just finish that quest.
Doctrine enacted.
Because there are lots of things, surprisingly, that we need influence for, so let's just keep pushing it. Okay, we finished building our central structure here. This is fairly isolated, so some defense might not be a bad idea, honestly. I generally don't like building these because they cost upkeep. But I also really don't want to lose this to a wandering stack of units. I mean, it does have, did I check? Militia power. Yeah, 2 indentured and a runner. Okay, well, you are my last infantry, so you go here. Alright, good enough for me.
Objective completed.
There we go, 20 instead of 10. We hired a dedicated team of xenologists. Okay, excellent. The plague has been halted. We will recover by feeding upon the nourishment from the plant eaters' bodies. Our gratitude. Yeah, not selling that. That's some good stuff. We're going to take that for sure. And since we already have this sector, I mean, we really want to clear that. Well, as long as nothing dies, I'm going to accept the result. It's time to start pushing things along quickly.
Objective completed.
Oh. We got the production, which finished this thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to get quite the army going here. Oh, shoot. I did remember. It was a little bit late, but I did remember. We were going to, at the end of the last episode, I said at the beginning of this episode, this is why I should have done the summary. I decided to skip the summary this time for some reason. We were going to mess around with equipments and mods for our hero units. So, in particular, I guess this is the important one, because you are being built as a melee hero. So let's get you, I guess Void Blades are the option here. And Link Shard, we'll keep that. That's fine. Yeah, we also have this tactical supply charge I got a while ago I haven't assigned to anybody yet. Resupply target friendly unit, resetting its once per battle abilities. I think they'll put that on the commander. Phase Walk. Walk through obstacles 15% harder to hit, and +1 shield. And shielding isn't great for for melee units. However, say shields will help you get into melee because shields only protect you against ranged attacks. But on a melee unit, if you're engaging in melee against other melee units, shields don't do anything at that point. Okay, pulse repeater. I mean, let's grab the Aztec sniper, I think. Entropy damage. I do like my snipers, especially if I am a ranged character anyway. Focus flames. Oh, I have a Psytech grenade, so I could make the grenade do fire damage instead of psionic damage. Does that matter, though? I mean, I guess I get just straight up 20% increased damage for taking it, so that's not bad. The advantage of this being psionic is that psionic ignores armor. Whereas if I turn this into thermal, it would no longer ignore armor, I think. Psionic focus bypass 2 armor. Okay. Yeah, attacks will only bypass 2 armor. Well, it is 20% extra damage, which if we unequip that, you can see that's adding significantly to the damage of our sniper. So we're going to upgrade our grenade in order to do more sniper damage. It's just how it goes sometimes. Phase Walker's shields are harder to hit. I don't really care about that on a sniper. Psionic attacks make units 20% easier to hit. Because his only psionic attack is going to be the grenade. I don't think either of these make any sense. We will grab this, though. Tactical supply charge. Because it's free, we might as well equip it on someone. Alright. we've almost circumnavigated the planet, and we have yet to find 3 of our opponents. Okay, you are... just a wandering monster, okay. Another settlement here, maybe? Okay, we finished the thing. Yes, Echo Walkers, I do really like this unit. Overseer is a healer, which having another one of those would be good, although I don't think it helps with all my S-Tech Forgotten units. Let's have quite a few units gathering here. I think... Oh, I don't have any of these yet. Structures are cheaper, more production per structure. Or non-elite units are cheaper and come with extra armor. I think we'll do that. I'm rapidly running out of structure. I mean, I say I'm rapidly running out of structures. I'm very quickly going to have a ton of structures to build again. But let's do some unit stuff, make all our units better out of this base. I'm considering building units, but I don't feel like I need them immediately. Building upgrades for units makes sense.
Happiness event in colony.
Oh, influence, nice. Okay.
Production ready.
Reactor core, get us some more money here. And I guess boost the economy. No. We're gonna get a runner, and this runner is going to spend the influence to clear that so that we can start getting more. That's a 5 a turn. 5 cosmite a turn is a significant increase. Also, we always got exploit weakness. Okay. Let's go up to our Psytech vision enhancers. Yeah, and it's already looking at a point where we starting to need to get some knowledge because we do not have a lot. Alright, so we've cleared all that stuff. We want to clear this eventually. Because that's going to be our next expansion here. Should be more energy. So what do we actually want to clear then? I guess we could come down this way because there's some stuff to do here. Ooh. Maybe we build here and get a double research off of it. So yeah, it's about time to start thinking about colonizing again. Alright, another player. Let's make contact. Yeah, and I was thinking about this after I did it last time. Remaining concealed, I think, makes a lot more sense if you're playing on a map where it's a free-for-all or you're doing like a competitive 1v1 kind of thing. Like some sort of situation where you're just going to be hostile with everybody, but in the campaigns there are a lot of triggers for meeting other players and getting quests off of them. So I think it just makes more sense to throw away the Syndicate advantage of being stealthy with our scouts. Ebra Queztal. Another Syndicate out to plunder the treasures of the past? I must say, your kind hasn't changed one bit. Stay out of my way, and I may consider you insignificant enough to spare your pitiful existence. Can this be true? Archpriestess Ebra, you honor us with your presence. Does this mean the signs have been interpreted correctly? The White Raven has made its sacrifice, and the Great Snake has retreated from the Cosmic Tree. I did not realize there was a precursor on this planet. You should be careful whose company you choose, brother. What you say is not without wisdom. However, the time for regenesis has not yet come. We owe my awakening to an unlikely admirer. Archpriestess, if that is so, and regenesis must wait, should we not avoid any risks and escort you back to one of our sanctuaries? I could offer my humble assistance. There is good reason to believe that one of our arcs is here on Obelisk 5. Your words are worthy of a precursor, and I will take you up on them eventually. However, there are some things that first require my attention. For now, continue fulfilling your prophecy, Randalar. Do not touch the Ark until I reach out to you again. Well, that was relatively positive, I suppose. Okay. Hmm. What is this? Prophecies, precursors, regenesis. I think you owe me some explanations, Heddle. This was indeed one of the Aztecs. She did not seem very pleased to meet me. Interesting that they have this scripted to trigger like 2 moves after you've met the player. The Syndicate houses of old did not make many friends among the followers of our faith, but Archpriestess Ebra is a wise woman. She will judge you fairly once you show her your good intentions. Judge me fairly. I did not come to Obelisk 5 to listen to another verdict. This Archpriestess of yours may have been a saint once, but now her aspect is trapped within the twisted body of an assembly. I do not trust her, and neither should you. Then don't be surprised when others treat you with the same kind of prejudice. Life is an endless struggle of misconceptions. I can draw on the shared dreams of many Kirko generations and the lifelong memories of a human symbiont, and I have yet to see the day when any universal truth isn't defied by reality. Okay, ally her to uncover the location of the Aztec crypts. This is one way forward, I guess, for our main quest line. I wasn't done with that unit, though. Independent colony. Does it say what faction they are? Syndicate. Okay, and this is on Volcanic. So I think what we're going to do with you is we're going to grab the colony, back up, and settle here. Because there's no reason to be here. Convince them to join us. Turn into a colonizer. Hopefully, this doesn't increase the cost of our next colonizer. Okay, and then there are the free structures up there. I did see them. Actually, let's just check that right now. I think that's what it was at.
Happiness event in colony.
50 food. Oh, that's a lot of food. Already up to population 3. Okay. Where are these coming from? Like, I haven't found a spawner yet. It's kind of weird to me that there are these units running around. I mean, it's not weird to me that there are units running around. It's weird to me that I haven't found where they're coming from. Oh yes, I'm adored by the Syndicate.
Colony established.
Oh, here. This looks like a thing. A pirate hideout. Okay, we found one. Take the research. Take the more research. Oh, wait. You come across a rusted old autoscribe. The machinery still works, and it apparently contains some Aztec knowledge regarding the Forgotten. This decision will affect relations with this faction. Deliver it to the Forgotten. We gain 15 influence and relations. Or we keep the knowledge, and yeah, no, obviously we do that. Well, I don't like that. Let's split these off. Okay, negotiate. Get the food, and unlock the 10 happiness structure. Very nice. Full heal and 20% more damage on our next fight. really necessary. I think this anomalous site is just going to end our turn when we do it, so we'll probably move here, fight this, and then grab the site afterwards. Oh, are they expanding to here? It looks like they might be. Okay, time to get some research going. This is going to be our science base. Is it? Wait, where am I? That is what I had decided, right? Oh, I must have seen this, and that's where I was getting thrown off. That's fine. Expand here, then here, then here. Also, it doesn't really matter what the central structure is, I suppose, as far as research. I don't know if we get benefits from stacking stuff. Okay, get another colony. Sending it down this way. Or was I thinking of this place? This was the place I was thinking, oh well, we'll have 2 research bases. Research is, you know, not bad to have. Okay, we built some defense. These towers do not cost maintenance. So we'll just keep doing that. I changed my mind. Get production here. Kind of worried about the pirate base. Well, we're gonna lose it. But hopefully we can at least do some damage here.
Operations ready.
Evolutionary mutation. Dominated claws. Okay. Minor infection. Right, this is the one that brings it back to life. That's the one I was looking for. And then you just have unpleasant stuff. Yeah. Arc discharge. Which will hopefully make you more vulnerable. Broken mind, excellent. Not really excellent. Broken mind, -1 psionic resistance and -150 happiness. Okay, well, that doesn't really matter.
Enemy annihilated.
Oh, I'm completely out of energy. Oh boy. 40%, 50%. You know what? I think we do that. And hope for an immobilization? No. Okay. Yeah, and then they get the defense structure. And this is where everything goes really badly all of a sudden. Hmm. Really? Oh, we got our escape module.
Unit has fallen. Unfortunate.
Oh, I'm surprised they, Oh.
Serves them right. Our forces have been defeated.
Nyla Abaz. Would you look at that? If it isn't the rebellious indentured from Minerva too. House Pharaon truly has become a pitiful disgrace to all Syndicate. First the attempt to loot the RE8 treasury, and now this. My grandfather was a great man. As warden of the RE8 treasury, he enjoyed the trust of the ruling Seven and had no reason to risk the position of our house. It should have been obvious that he was framed for someone else's crime. You haven't seen the riches of the RE8 treasury, have you? Your grandfather wasn't the first one to yield to its temptation, though he may have come closest to getting away with it. Luckily, we can soon conclude the last chapter of your house's sorry tale. The bounty on your head will be a convenient way to cover our expenses on Obelisk 5. Alright, defeat this player. Nyla Abaz made it very clear she wants to claim the bounty on your head for starting a Syndicate slave rebellion. In order to be left in peace, you will need to crush her. Alright, and we are just at war with her, I assume? Not yet, but probably soon. We hunger, not for the meat of pigs, but for the essence they squander, destroy their fleshy forms, break down their stalls, and scatter them upon the land. We will feed upon their remains. This will sate us, and we won't require other food sources for now. Okay. Oh, that is really far out. Should have paid attention to that. Hmm. Grab the energy. Small anomalous site. Our scanners have detected a faint signal of unknown origin, covered by large clusters of fungal growth on some vegetation. We should carefully remove the clusters of fungi to extricate the source of the signal. 100% chance. Okay, a hero must remain present to explore the site, removing the clusters of fungi to extricate the source of the signal. Alright, we still have movement. That's weird. Ah. I mean, we could just declare war on her, I suppose. That's an option. Ravenous carnivores with strange mutations are hunting the creatures vital to our ecosystem. They hunt in packs, killing the indigenous that live in our groves. Commence a culling. Oh, a hopperhound nest. That would be good to take out, wouldn't it? Domain invasion. 442. That's weaker than the thing. Attacked my other place.
Production ready.
But yeah, we definitely need more units.
Production ready.
Can't rush anything, because I am poor.
Happiness event in colony.
Cosmite,
Happiness
nice.
event in colony. Happiness event in colony.
Growth is nice in those two. They can annex. Where? Where do we want to annex? Maybe damp fields? Just have a food sector in one of our bases. Alright, I can't remove that yet. God, they're so slow. 3 turns? Am I gonna get there in time? If I ditch the golems... Maybe. This is another pirate hideout or Reaper bunker. Okay, makes sense, I guess. Expansion comes with new units and a new thing to worry about. Here is where we had decided. Can barely keep all the bases that I've got. Can't even keep all the bases that I've got. Let's build another base. Well, these turrets should matter more, because I'm not against hopper hounds that are gonna mess with me. They had 4 units because they had the Echo of Despair, I'm assuming was invisible. Or actually no, they had a runner. Okay, so these were the 3 I could see.
Operations available.
Obfuscation. So do I do the operation now or do I wait a turn? Maybe I wait a turn. We're just gonna do that. Okay, this is a much better start than the previous fight. Mobilized, that's fine. Okay, we want... Oh, rock proliferation. Oh no. You're not going to stagger, which means that we're not going to break your shield. Okay, what does this do? Target non-mindless infantry has a chance to gain bleak essence, which transforms the unit into a desolate when it dies, permanently under your control. %58%. No. Are you an infantry? So you're going to escape module. Let's try this.
Enemy down.
And you have, like, no movement, so I guess you're probably just dead. But that'll distract them for a bit. Psychic Crush, or whatever, Bone Crusher. Oof. Oh, they're gonna ignore you.
Unit lost.
Okay. What do you actually do? Covet Essence. Melee attack. Attack Stagger. Bypass Shield, Energy Drain. And you gain health and energy charges for killing things. Okay. Let's...
Enemy killed.
get our charges. So what does this thing do? Unstable Decay. Destroys itself. Uh-oh. And then there's you. Hmm. Hmm. Shields don't help. Oh, unlucky. We still got an extra movement, though. What? I should have tried to move. Oh, they're gonna knock me out. Oh, they can still get the dark reward for that, though? Okay.
Serves them right.
We've already used the escape module, so... kind of hoping not to lose this unit, but, now there we go.
Unfortunate.
Because that's the only actual permanent unit I had. This... oh, it's once per battle? Not keep our units adjacent to each other, so you have to... yeah.
Unit down. Our forces are victorious.
Oh. I get to keep the unit after the battle anyway, even if it dies in the battle? That's weird, but this is why we use new abilities, to figure out how these things work. Okay, unexploited sector, which I said was going to go to food. So let's do that. 20 food will over double the growth. Hero upgrade. Level 5 is not max. Okay, we can go higher. Personal weapons expert, maybe? When not in a vehicle, 10% damage and accuracy. That's pretty good. Or we go first strike. That's actually pretty nice, too. I think we'll grab that, and then... I guess that's it, really. We could take accuracy and crit. Anomalous site requires your attention. Buried in a rock slide, our survey crew discovered the toe of a boot for a large mech. Underground imaging reveals a complete military walker, specifically concealed beneath centuries of natural detritus caused by years of erosion and shifting gravel, is an antique model Promethean Phoenix Walker, as if deliberately concealed from onlookers. There are no known records of ancient Promethean activity on this planet. The find is quite a mystery to us all. Alright, well, let's accept the reward. Phoenix Walker, we found 2 purifier bodies in the cockpit, locked together as if in a dying embrace. Inspecting the system logs, it appears they were lovers. We were able to scan the system logs. There are dozens of letters of affection between these two. The whole camp is reading them with great amusement. Ritual courtship in the past has changed from the almost flippant way lovers couple today. They use the Walker as a means of escape from the front. Rebury them with their belongings, or refurbish. Okay, well, 100% chance either way. I mean, I think we refurbished the Walker. Well, I don't know. Having a Phoenix Walker would be nice. Do I get anything from this? Let's find out. We bring the lovers and the Walker. Because it didn't say that there was a reward of a Phoenix Walker for trying to refurbish it. So we'll just see what happens. And do the faster action, because I need to be running around. Non-aggression, okay. Nyla is an elitist. Friend to those with high capability ranking, more keen to reach out and befriend players with high capability ranking. I do not know what my capability ranking is, because I haven't researched the ability to check that yet. Okay, I think environmental conditioning, hazard removal was something I was interested in. Yeah, Hero Resurrection Protocol is just up there, so it's not that hard to get. I mean, we could take the ability to see our compatibility ranking. We also want all of these. We have the food sector. Let's get the food tech first. Alright.
Sector annexed. Production ready.
Diplomatic Analysis Wing is 2 more influence per turn. Sounds good to me. Do we specifically? Yes, because we want to build research here. Will get us food and happiness. Oh. Well, that's right next to somebody that we're going to be at war with. That's exciting. I think Rage Grove get unclaimed, so that won't trigger anything necessarily. Taking this will. Oh, it's 3 population, not... I wonder if there's a time limit on that. I think there probably is, but... who knows? Is there recharge? Nice. Okay, Reaper Lair. I guess building forward bases here might not be bad because that will get us roads. Lose our capital. What is this map? Oh, this isn't our capital. This is a, this is the sector that we just took. Alright, what do the rabid piglets do? Well, first of all, acidic composite. Okay, they melt armor. And they're stronger. Okay. Rabid bite is just an attack. Gastric juices. Vomit armor-melting gastric juices at the target. Single attack at range 3. Okay. And all three of you have the same mods. And so does the Megasow. Infectious Chomp. Debilitating infection. Consume corpse. Eat the corpse. Heals gains a stack of feast, which increases its damage and gives it fast movement for 3 turns. Yikes. Okay. Well, we'll hide behind the barrels, I guess. Oh, we have a guild assassin here. Yeah, guild assassins are a unit I would definitely like to research. Stealthy sniper unit.
Operations ready.
Well, this is an obvious shot. You don't have much defense to begin with. I'm not sure that this really mattered. 30% accuracy, I guess, but, yeah. None of you are going to be infantry, obviously. Heavy unit. Skirmisher, light, yeah. So that means the rot proliferation doesn't work. Could do this, though. So again, I think we wait until they're closer. And you... let's move here. And I'm deliberately leaving 2 tiles in between everybody. So if they get into melee with me... Oh, come on. So if they get into melee with me, they're only CCing one of my units. That sniper's dead. To be expected. Okay, that was better. We actually have full movement. Do you have any debilitating effects? Not really. You have Essence Gash, which is being unable to regenerate because of what's in the zone that we're in. Do these things have Skitter? They do. Harder to hit for each exit moved. Metamorphosis. Evolves upon reaching max rank. Well, that's not going to matter. So in that case... cause some staggering.
Enemy destroyed.
Well, that was lucky. Okay, we are going to definitely Overwatch here, because then they should lose their skitter bonus when we fire at them. And... heal And you get to run away, and could do a snapshot at like no chance of success, or we can just defend. Oh, didn't realize that I could walk on those.
Unit down.
Yeah.
Enemy annihilated.
Oh, we're not dead.
Enemy killed.
I mean, I think that's what we want to do. Enter Overwatch. And then probably defend so that they don't move as much. Oh, are they... They're deliberately skittering? Oh, they're going for that. That makes sense.
Unfortunate. Our forces are victorious.
There's a lot of energy spent to deal with that. But energy spent dealing with it is energy not spent building new units or losing structures. Okay, backstab. Probably not that useful on a sniper unit. I think we want to go something defensive. Shield modulator. All units gain +1 shielding. Shield battery. All units gain +1 shielding. Well, we're going to grab both of these. So the more expensive one, oh, is Void Tech versus Syndicate. Okay, so we get both. Well, +2 shields on all of our units would be pretty nice. Probably should have taken the cheaper one first. That would have been the smarter thing to do. The whole camp agrees. We decided to respect the dead by burying them here as we found them. They even built a monument with a digital display chip containing the records of the two lovers' letters to one another. One of the surveyors built a rock fountain, and they even put a couple of park benches. The whole camp is atypically chipper. Oh wow, these are definitely worth doing. Although, I did put 2 level ups into Anomaly, which I think is giving me a ton of extra knowledge. But that is an insane boost. Timeless Romantic. This hero respected the remains of long-dead lovers and now grants +200 morale to all units in the stack. Only functions if the hero is the army's leader. Wow. Alright. I'm okay with that.
Extend your mind into...
So what we determined from that is it is definitely worth doing the anomalous sites, especially since I did level up the ability twice, which is, you know, to be expected. Arc Retaliation defense is pretty disgusting. So I'm probably just going to grab that, especially since I have enough tech. I could get... Oh no, we'll do this first. And then we'll get our assassins. Food development. Research development. You know what, we'll grab this as well. Do we have an energy sector? We will soon. Let's research that. We don't even have a research sector yet. That was possibly the wrong order. Okay. Use research the operation effectiveness 1 skill. Use a strategic operation and a covert operation, neither of which I've used yet.
Operations available for priming.
Strategic. I mean, I guess I could, but...
Production ready.
It's fine. Cosmite, get 5 more Cosmite per turn, that sounds great.
Production ready.
Some military infrastructure with the defense. Alright, and you can expand. Well, we're going to want that eventually. So I'd say 1, 2, 3, I think is what I decided. This is also going to be a research base. Start here. We need to clear that pirate hideout before we hit Pop 8. Okay, Rage Grove, I believe, is where I wanted to settle. Tempted just to attack, honestly. There are some quests that I have ongoing that I'm just not going to complete. Alright, kill somebody over there. Still have to explore that. We do want this stuff. We'll avoid war for now. Oh, that's quite the army. Get some more Cosmite from that. We actually have to fight for it. 5 turns until it turns into a settlement. Okay. So that's the time limit. Up there. Good. Okay, well, I think that's probably a good spot to stop for today. Feels like we jumped ahead on a bunch of things, made a bunch of good progress. We did lose a base, unfortunately, but we should be able to retake that pretty easily. And did our first anomalous site, which is exciting. There were... oh, that's the way up there. Oh, and that's an important one to do. I guess it'll depend on the AI. If they attack us, we don't go up here. If they don't attack us, then we do. And we're just gonna fail this quest. That's way too far. This one, maybe in 10 turns? I don't think we're making that one either. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Having my scouting units everywhere, or possibly having random bases scattered everywhere, is making my questing a lot harder, which is unfortunate. But again, we'll deal with that next time. I will see you then.